Paul?
I'd like to read a piece. I wrote it. It was written about, almost 13 and a half years ago, before the dot-com boom collapsed. So either the poem is a time warp, or you can judge, is it? It's called Multiples, Multitudes, and the Dot-Com City. Incorporating multiplicity, the multiply city that tires with choices, culturally complicit, dynamic in woes, but treading in valleys among towers protuberant, sure-footed, suave, and so savvy. The push of horns bullying, crosswalks so scurrying, time is evaluating, schizo moments incorporating, a Rolodex of data, sorting informata into electronicized matter, stocks of society's transport. Cross the Golden Gate Bridge by land or on water. Aerial images are ever at hand. The spirits soar in a quick rush of air. Is there a soul to this dot-com city, straddling the peninsula above Silicon Valley? Everywhere, roads of manic, swollen, shrill, and inflated. Big box consumers chatting in queued-up SUV cell phone booths, quaffing caffeine and no place to pee, lurching towards 12-screen multiplexes, branded specialty stores, chain-link megaspace bores. Online purchasers tunnel right through. Mass transit limping, homeless scrimping, the sidewalks a hustle with nothing to spare. Societal breakups, digital makeup, anonymity rules among touch-tone linkup. The finding of housing a most difficult matter, life's basics dissolving in societal chatter. South of Market, condominium lofts take up artists' live-work spaces, long stretch rented limos, and no parking places. With laptop computing, lifestyle escapees, we've jetport variety, global striptease. The third part, the emotional geometry, identity's trauma, connecting the dot-com drama, fanning multimedia gulch into prairies of fire, profiteers' paradise, market growth as a vice, consumer wanderlust of switching, hyper-contrast intention, entrepreneurial strokes at monopoly's gates, waiting for chips to fall. The glitches therewith made press both forthwith, structured panning of restitution. Parties hold on the cycles, the subliminal parcels of performance ratcheted by dollar. With net culture stepping up information's age, is there more relevance to our life's worldly game? Original startups, IPOs then gained steam. After corporate takeovers, what did we gain? Innovation standardized, commercialized, mainstream. Control is by dollar, the paycheck domain. Saturation by data, consumption the aim. Thank you.
So, we are getting, really close to the end of the evening, and I would like to encourage everyone to go short. Because there is some possibility that every single person who put their name in the lottery could get up to this mic and speak their piece, as long as it is quite short. So, with all that said, let me have Geors up to the mic. Put your hands together.
Well, another privilege to be here with in a special event and be around all these people that love life and know how to live it. You're taller than me, aren't you?
True.
First of all, this is a poem about a real bear, not one of those urban persons that have a dumpster restaurant and sit here. It's a true tale about a wild bear, but not woolly. It's a black bear living in the vicinity of Bear Creek, just below Bear Lake, above Bear Valley, which is a hanging valley bordering Bear Ridge on Bear Mountain in Bear County, Bavaria. Loose bear hair. In the forest lives a big old bear who is beginning to lose his hair. Now, Mr. Bear needs all his hair because it gets mighty cold out there. And besides, there is this lady bear who, Mr. Bear says, has beauty rare. Now, this fuzzy little lady fair takes to guys who have lots of hair. And our friend Big Old Bear, who is still losing his hair, is in love with this lady fair and wants to keep all his hair. So he sits down, dejected upon his chair, and stares out the window into thin air, wondering how he can take care of the problem he has in solitaire. He thinks if he loses any more hair, that she will find a hairier bear. He decides to go see Grandma Mary, because she has a potion that's very rare. So early in the morning, he leaves his lair to seek the potion and grow more hair. The sun is up with quite a glare when he gets to the barn of Grandma Mare. He tells of his love for Lady Fair and how she likes guys with lots of hair. How he is balding and in despair. Asks for some potion if she can share. She raises her ears and says with a stare, "You dumb old bear, it really is square. Don't you know if you make someone care, it isn't because of the length of your hair? So get yourself back there. Call on her if you dare." For you're not a chicken, but a bear. She says she loves you, your lady fair. So Mr. Bear gets rid of his scare, calls on his love. She comes to his lair. At the wedding, friends are there. They had come from everywhere. Happy Mr. Bear and beautiful Lady Fair have a wonderful love that they can share. The couple go home to their own little lair, and his balding is no longer real hair. That night, he decides to comb his hair. He wants to look nice for his lady fair. Gets out his hair lotion and applies with care. Lady Fair, watching him brushing his hair, asks, "Why are you grooming with a bottle of Nair?"
Windsong, come on up here, Windsong, and give us some word.
Here with you, your breath, never ceasing, always leaving you. Would you seek to keep it? Such a wild creature, tame and held on your lap like a kitten. That would be a breath useless, a rag doll. Breath is wild, except that it will leave you. Everyone. Goodbye, breath, you may say. But do not linger in the door, for to be alive, step aside. Thank you.